Learned that this woman, who was running an illegal dog kennel in Franklin County, is facing even more fines now from the state. A couple says that this dog died while in her care. WRAL's Destiny Patterson has been following this story for weeks. She found out what's next for Green Meadow Kennels and got a better idea of the conditions inside.
Amory Green was served another civil penalty from the Department of Agriculture, this time for $9,600. The citation lists several issues, including not providing water for at least 15 dogs and not having enough space for at least 2 dogs to turn and walk freely inside of their enclosures. Inspectors also found excessive urine and fecal matter inside of that facility. The most striking finding is that the department says that the kennel accepted 2 more dogs for boarding even after Green's initial arrest and had reservations for 3 more just days after that.
At what point do you guys shut them down?
We don't have the authority to just shut a place down.
Dr. Patricia Norris with the Animal Welfare Section says they have limited options. Often they have to get the sheriff's office involved if owners don't comply.
We have the authority to take a license, revoke a license, suspend it, or deny it. But if there is no license, the most we can do is a civil penalty.
Green was initially penalized by the state in November for operating unlicensed. Just after the new year, the department was notified that this dog, Goober, died in her care. She's since been accused of torturing and killing the 2-year-old Rottweiler. Volunteers say Green would take in animals from Atlanta area shelters through Arcadia Animal Rescue, an organization based in South Carolina.
One of the things that I was immediately curious about was how this woman or dog kennel in North Carolina had access to dogs in Georgia that were coming through South Carolina. It just seemed, it didn't seem like it made sense.
And yeah, you are correct. That should give you an insight into how complicated this issue is.
Because she had so many dogs for the rescue, Green was also cited for operating as an unregistered animal shelter. People have 60 days to appeal a civil penalty. Dr. Norris says that the department typically tries to work with people to get them into compliance, but at this point she says that her office has not received any appeals from Green for either one of those civil penalties. Destiny Patterson, WRAL News.
You can file a complaint or search for boarding licenses on the Department of Agriculture's website. Green is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow morning.